Loot from 10 hours of Terrorized Eldritch Shenk. Yo, what up, world? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful and fantastic mother trucking day. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We are killing Eldritch and Shenk, plus some other packs around the area for 10 hours and terrorized zones. We're starting this one off with Steve, the level 92 hammered in. Here's what the stats are looking like. We are coming in at 316% magic find and 125% faster cast rate to speed things up, of course. All right, with all that out of the way, let's telly on in and get some epic frickin' drops. Kicking off with our run number 2, we get a set Avenger Guard, the Immortal King's Will, rolling a little low on that magic find, coming in at 30%. Run 5, a Superior Thresher drops. It's non-ethereal, but it does have 4 open sockets, so that's pretty nice. Run 6, I realized I was not on players 3. That is whoopsie daisies. Sorry, that's my bad. On run 7, I pick up a unique rune bow, the Mage Wrath. Run 19, we see a pair of Gorefoots. 10 runs later, on run 29, we see our first rune drop, and it's an IO rune. Another 10 runs later, on 39, we see the Sharktooth Armor Tooth Row. Almost another 10 runs later, just one shy, coming in at 48, we get a pair of Natalia's Souls Mesh Boots. On run 51, we see our second rune drop. It's a Co-Rune. Next run on 52, we see an Ethereal Thresher drop. Oh yeah, baby. Let's roll this bad boy in the cube and see what we get. And 2 open sockets. Oh man, shame. I was really hoping for 4 open sockets. Finishing off our one with run 53, we get our first Sunder drop, and it is a near perfect negative 71 lightning reds. Opening for hour 2 on run 11, we see a gold skin drop. Run 13 brings us a decent Grand Charm, coming in at 27 to life and 11 to magic find. Very nice. Run 17, the unique Ceremonial Javelins Titan's Revenge drops for us off of a unique pack. Please be ethereal. It is not, however, it did roll with a perfect 200% enhanced damage and right in the middle at 7% lifesteal. Run 22, we see a set Kraken Shell, Mavina's Embrace. Next run on run 23, Shenk gives us a set Lacquer Plate, the Telrash's Guardianship, oh yeah, and a set Bassinet, Dazabi's Mental Sheath. On run 25, I died, and it would be super nice to offset that death by hitting that like and subscribing to the channel. Awesome, thanks. Now that that's out of the way, we can proceed to run 33, where we find an anti-perfect Fire Sunder. Oh, that's kind of lame, actually. Run 42, the third mid-rune drops for us. It's a Fel Rune. Run 56, a random mob drops us a 12 to mana and 7 to magic find small charm. That is going to be very nice on a sorceress. Ending off hour 2 with run 61, we see a super rare item drop, a unique Eldritch Orb off of Shenk, issued as Temper. Can we roll it good? Please, please, please. Perfect on the lightning damage, 1 off perfect for the fire damage, but 1 out of 3 for the plus to skills. Sad times indeed. Ah, that would have been super nice. Starting off hour 3 on run 3, a negative 75 Cold Sunder drops for us. Run 5, the unique Battle Sword Head Striker drops. Run 8, we get 2 drops, the unique Tomahawk Razor Edge and an Ethereal Mancatcher. All right, let's roll this sucker in the cube and see what we get. Please be 4 open sockets. 4 open sockets, heck freaking yes, baby. Time to farm up some bear runes and get that infinity. Run 11, we see a 38 to life Grand Charm. On run 15, a unique Barrel Claws, the Pfizer Lizard's Talon drop for us. Run 19, we see a Plague Bearer. Coming in on run 21, we get a Tyrant Club, the Demon Limb. Run 26 nets us an ethereal colossal blade. Wowzers, let's toss this one in the cube and see what we can get. 6 open sockets. Looks like we're going to be making a Breath of the Dying or a Last Wish, but it's going to be really tough to get those runes. Run 36, nothing special, but just the Trang Old Scales. Run 37, we see our second ever Magic Sunder coming in at a negative 53 magic resistances. Finishing off our run 49, a neat little drop, the Wall of Eyeless. It's kind of trash now with no plus skills, but that 20% faster cast rate is all right for a no rune word playthrough. Starting off hour 4 on run 11, we see a 15 increased attack speed jewel. On run 17, we see a Demon Hide sash, this string of ears. Run 22, a Grand Charm drops, rolling with 43 to life. 2 runs later on run 24, we snag a pair of Mage Fists. Short and sweet on hour 4, finishing off with run 25. Another Grand Charm rolling +1 to lightning skills for the sorceress. Unfortunately, that was it for this hour. Hour 5, run 3, starting off with a set troll belt, Trangle's Girth. On run 11, we get a 1-up and we are at level 93. Run 22 brings a set jagged star. It's Elder's Rhythm. Rolls with a perfect 3 sockets. Run 32, a rare sight indeed. It is a set Vortex Shield, Griswold's Honor. Run 50, a Shadow Plate drops, and it's ethereal. It's a steel carapace rolling low on the cold resistances and damage reduction, but it is still great for a mercenary no matter what. Ending off hour 5 with run 55, a unique Crusader's Bow, the Eagle Horn. Ripping into hour 6, run 2, a set amulet drop. It's Telling of Beads. Run 16, the set Colossal Blade, Volcatho's Sacred Charge drops off of Eldritch. Run 28, we see a mid-rune drop. It's another co-rune. Run 45, a cool little small charm drops with 3 to maximum damage, 11 to attack rating, and 3 to magic find. Run 48, the unique mesh armor drops, a shaft stop, rolling 2 enhanced damage off of perfect. Too bad this sucker wasn't ethereal, but either way, it is another great mercenary armor. On run 52, the set ward Tabex Glory drops. This one I haven't seen before and it's a very cool. Ending hour 6 on run 56, it's another mid rune in IO rune. Hour 7, run 10, a 5 open socket phase blade drops. We've been seeing so many good bases this video. Run 13, a set Grand Matron Bow hits the ground off of Shenk, Mavina's caster. Run 33, a unique phase blade drops off of Shenk. Will it be an Azarath or a lightsaber? And we roll a lightsaber. Next run on run 34, a unique Aegis drops, the Medusa's Gaze. Another rare one that I haven't seen before. On run 42, we see a double rune drop, baby. Unfortunately, it is a Foul rune and a Lum rune. Where are all my high runes at? Run 47, a unique Matriarchal Javelin drops. It's Thunderstrokes, rolling in the middle with 3 to jab skills and 176 enhanced damage. Run 52, a 42 to all res Vortex Shield drops off of Eldritch. I'm not too sure what to do with this one yet. On run 53, an ethereal 4 open socket Cryptic Axe drops. That is a super nice find for any Act 2 mercenary. Finishing off hour 7, run 55, we see a unique ring. It's an unidentified SOJ. No, it's just a stupid Meneld. Beginning hour 8, run 7, another SOJ chance, but we get unlucky with another low rolling Nagel. Run 19, the set Mythical Sword Bocathos Tribal Guardian drops off of Eldritch for us, and that is another rare one. On run 20, a unique Berserker Axe, and its ethereal, the Death Cleaver. Also a 5 open socket Cryptic Axe off of a random pack. Run 37, a 5 open socket Thresher drops. I'm telling you, this place is far better than cows for bases. Run 38, a near perfect -71 cold resistant Sunder drops. Run 46, we find a unique Mighty Scepter, the Heaven's Light, but it is ethereal, so I can't really use it, and I don't think it's worth a Zod rune. Darn. Ending hour 8, run 57, the set Ornate Plate Griswold's Heart hits the floor. Only 2 runs in hour 9 worth mentioning were run 22, a double Mavina's drop, the Kraken Shell Mavina's Embrace, and the Grand Matron Bow Mavina's Caster from the Eldritch pack. And run 57, a Grand Charm rolling in at 40 to life. We did get a bunch of Sunders, rare boots, and rare gloves, but nothing was really worth mentioning. The final hour has arrived, hour 10, and it was pretty much the same as hour 9. Not much to finish strong on. Run 31, the set Hunter Guides Alder's Stony Gaze, rolling 2 cold res off of Perfect. On run 55, a low rolling unique Mithril Coil Verdungo's Hardy Cord. Run 59, a unique Grim Scythe drops. It's a Grim's Burning Dead. Kinda cool, but also kinda useless. Ending the video off with run 63, a unique Crunchian drops Nord's Tenderizer. And that wraps up 10 hours of Terrorized Eldritch and Shenk, plus a little bit of packs. We got a lot of smoking cool bases and some badass rare drops. No high runes, unfortunately, but we did get a load of mid runes. I got so many Sunders, it was so hard to keep track of, so I only highlighted the decent ones. What was your favorite drop? Mine has to be that set Vortex Griswold's Honor. That thing is super rare and hard to find. This was all done on Players 3 with 316% Magic Fund. Thank you all for joining me. If you did enjoy it, give it a big old thumbs up, comment down below, share this with your friends and family, subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next Terrorized Zone. Peace.